Everyone is talking about the SpaceX IPO, but I don't think people understand how big this story really is. Because if reports are accurate, SpaceX could begin trading on June 12th at a proposed share price of $135, giving the company an astonishing valuation of roughly $1.75 trillion. That would make it one of the biggest IPOs in history. And naturally, people are asking the same question. Has the market gone completely crazy? Let's talk about what's happening. Because this valuation isn't based on rockets. Not really. The biggest reason Wall Street is willing to pay such a premium is Starlink. Investors increasingly see Starlink as the real crown jewel. Not just a satellite business, not just an internet provider, but potentially a global connectivity platform. And if that vision becomes reality, SpaceX stops being viewed as a launch company and starts being valued like a technology platform. That's a massive difference. But that's not the only reason. SpaceX continues to dominate launch services. The company is launching rockets at a pace nobody thought was possible. They're setting records for booster reuse. Multiple Starlink missions have already been completed this month. And even a rare public Starshield mission recently took place. Operationally, very few companies on Earth can do what SpaceX is doing. And that's exactly why private market demand has been enormous. Limited supply of shares has only made investors even more aggressive. But here's where things get interesting. Not everyone is bullish. In fact, some analysts believe a $1.75 trillion valuation is extremely aggressive. They argue the current numbers simply don't justify it. Others believe IPO excitement could create massive first-day gains, followed by years of disappointment. And history shows that's exactly what happens with many IPOs. Excitement first, reality later. There are also concerns surrounding Starlink itself. Critics argue that Starlink benefits from SpaceX's low internal launch costs, meaning profitability may appear stronger than it really is. Others worry about future competition, capacity constraints, but I think they're looking at SpaceX the wrong way. Starlink and rockets are part of the story. Artificial intelligence is the main story. According to SpaceX, its total addressable market is about $28.5 trillion, and AI alone accounts for $26.5 trillion of that. Think about that. The company trying to colonize Mars believes AI is a bigger opportunity than space itself. And Musk's latest vision explains why. SpaceX is developing something called AI-1. Think of it as a flying AI data center. SpaceX wants to build AI data centers in space, not in Texas, not in Arizona, not next to a nuclear reactor, in orbit. And if this works, it could become one of the biggest technology shifts of our lifetime. SpaceX isn't thinking small. They're talking about launching 1 million AI satellites. To support that vision, they're building Gigasat in Texas, an 11 million square foot facility expected to reach mass production by 2027. They're also developing Terafab with Tesla and Intel, a massive semiconductor project designed to manufacture radiation-hardened chips for artificial intelligence. Today, it's NVIDIA chips. Tomorrow, it could be SpaceX's own chips. SpaceX has also partnered with Anthropic, which currently uses its Colossus supercomputer powered by roughly 220,000 NVIDIA GPUs. Many analysts believe there isn't a financial model that supports a $1.75 trillion valuation. They might be right, but people once laughed at reusable rockets. They laughed at electric vehicles. They laughed at Starlink. And yet, here we are. A $1.75 trillion valuation might not seem so crazy after all. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments. Would you buy SpaceX at a $1.75 trillion valuation? Or do you think Elon Musk is dreaming too big once again?